Greetings and salutations all. I'm here to share with you another 2500 scale build that I've completed recently, a little recently. Anyway, this is the UGG Models 2500 scale kit of the Phase 2 Enterprise. And the Phase 2 Enterprise is one of my favorites. It does a beautiful job bridging between, the original series and the motion picture. And I really wish we would have gotten it for the films, because it's such a beautiful design, but it is what it is. And I used the decals that came with this kit, and it builds up pretty well. The only issue that I have is a little bit of fluff on the pylon. Is kind of the typical issue of basically the nacelles being a little crooked. I already went this direction. Let's keep going this way. Let's get some more light. And yes, I do not have a tripod on this because I'm trying to get different angles. But yes, some people paint this kit so that the bussards are blue, because some of the paintings of this ship, there's never been a official build of this prop, this special effects prop, so we don't know for a fact if it's supposed to be blue or orange or red, but it is supposed to glow, and many, myself included, figured that it would be orange to coincide with the original series itself. So that is the bussard color I chose. And again, the windows are very similar to the original series Enterprise, locations and such. Let's see, there it is. And you can see kind of the torpedo launcher and the main sensor. Let's get a little light in there. Maybe this will help a bit. Not a lot. All right, well, my idea was to light it up as the motion picture, but also still leaving the copper gold right in the center, as though it's a hybrid between the original series and the motion picture. So that copper gold is basically still part of the main sensor deflector system. And you're gonna do that, aren't you? Okay. Let's go up this way. And so you can see it's still very similar to the original series, but also it does have the dual turbo lifts, but the bridge and engineering section, impulse engine section, looks very similar. Let's just go and do this, and it automatically tips over because of course it does. So yeah, I love the lines on this ship, and yeah, putting it together was quite nice. A virtual dream. And I just very much enjoy this ship. Let's see if I can give you Okay, there's a full aft view. For crying out loud. And of course the camera. Nope, let's go that way. So, unfortunately, this model is no longer in production. Actually, almost any Star Trek model that anybody actually wants was always made by garage kit companies and are no longer available. Because CBS and Paramount are a bunch of greedy dicks. They weren't going to be producing any model kits that garage kit companies have done, but they figured, hey, if you're making less than, God, I mean, most garage kit, I used to make garage kits, and I made $1,500 in a year from my kits. Yeah, but apparently that's just too much profit taken out of CBS and Paramount's pockets. Ooh, $1,500. Dang. So yeah, they did a lot of cease and desists on a lot of garage kit companies, and that's a shame. But anyway, let's flip this around so I get some light underneath it. Maybe I can get a good shot. Yeah. So this is another one of my favorite Starship designs. I very much like the original series version, but I love the Phase 2. So, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. And, whoops. Remember, be excellent to each other and live long and prosper. Bye.